Hi good people from all around the world, this is Nick from OVA Let's Plays and welcome back to Mod of Redemption. In the last episode we were able to get the solar eclipse and we got the Terra stave. It's amazing. I've tried to beat Plantera like 5 times and I just haven't been able to beat it, but I'm hoping with the Terra stave and we'll be able to beat it this time. I'm hoping. So here we go. I'll summon 3 of these, that will help with enemies. That's the biggest problem. One of the biggest problems is start off with bad health, because these freaking, they piss me off so much, they really do. Because I'll try to start with decent health so I can start the fight fair, and then they mess it up every single time. It makes me want to get heart statue just so I can stay at good health before I start the fight, but there we go. Alright. Oh god. It came rushing in. It came rushing in out of nowhere. Alright. Oh god, this is where I die. This is where I can't escape. I got the dash thing. I got the dash thing now. I nearly forgot about that. See, this is how I die. I can't outrun it every single freaking time I try to dash, and it's frustrating. And it's I freaking hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Dash again. Dash again. See, it zooms. It zooms. Like the hell. Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing okay unless we really mess up. We got this beat. It's just incredibly frustrating when it catches up so easily to me. Like that, right there, like that. Why does it do that? Okay, beat it before it beats you. Yes, thank God. You guys have no idea. I recorded like 5 different times trying to beat this thing, and I went on about how great the Terra stave was and how it lived up to the reputation of the Terra blade and surpassed all my expectations, and I lost that because I just completely failed to get Plantera afterwards. But it really is. This is my second favorite thing about this mod so far. Is the Terra stave definitely lives up to the Terra blade. Especially with its secondary function, it does loads of good damage. It's very good. If there was one thing I could improve about it, I wish it was homing slightly, but that doesn't fit with the Terra blade anyways. Or if there was an upgrade of the Terra stave that had homing on it, I don't know, like a Ghost Lord one. But I like the Ghost armor the best, and these are the 2 things that stand out to me about this mod the most, that I like the best so far. It's a good mod, it really is. I'm so relieved that it's over. I recorded like so many times, and it was so frustrating because these like little freaking pissant enemies, like the hornets, would mess me up every time, and I would spend like 30 seconds or a minute before the fight each time trying to get my health up. Thank God it's over. Thank God. Oh, Plantera stave. That's not gonna... 50 damage? 50. 50 damage. Really. 50 damage, that's it. I can't even use it. I'm press and click. I've got enough mana for it to use in anything. No, so it's pretty much useless. Okay. Ooh, Solar Bloom. Now that could be used. Please tell me it's for armor. It is for armor. Thank God. That plus... Oh, Force Core. I need to get more of those. But hopefully that will be better defense than what I got right now. I think it is. Yeah. Oh, shoot. The chest guard, though. The chest guard might outrank it. Angelic Fan. Now that reminds me of the vampire knives. Don't tell me it froze on me. Don't tell me the game froze after I beat Plantera. I swear Oh, I was so worried there for a second. I swore. I was gonna say, if it freezes on me, I swear to... Can this be used for anything? No. What about this? No. Flower Pow? No. Pygmy Staff? No. Throwing those away. Soul Bloom. Alright. So as I was saying, the Angelic fan reminds me of the, it's like the Druid version of the Vampire Knife. Life-stealing clouds. It is like the, but it only does 50 damage. It's disappointing. Well, again, it is kind of like the Vampire Knife that way. The Vampire Knives are kind of weak because it heals, yeah. And Angelic Stave, that's pretty much like the Corruption one. Forget what it's called now. Save 117. Power Cell wristband. Man, you can make loads of stuff with this. Used to combine seed bag. I generally don't use seed bags. Piece of player jump high in defense in the air. Okay. Will Wisp's leggings. That's another Druid one. I bet it's Spirit though. Yeah, it's Spirit one. So if we're gonna do Spirit, oh, it's Ectoplasm too. So I wonder if the Blossom is worth it. Shoot. I'm just relieved I beat Plantera. I think the next one is Kingslayer. In the boss progression, it's Kingslayer next. Let's see here. Okay, I got 11 Forest Core. I need more though, is the thing. We got the key, so we could explore the temple, I suppose, but we're supposed to beat Kingslayer first. We could just go get some ectoplasm and see what if that can help us at all. I really need to get more Forest Core, though. I think for the Forest Core, you need a light one. You need a Soul of Light. You need Living Twigs. So, do we have any Souls of Light? Any Souls of Light anywhere? Anywhere? And we're gonna have to get more, guys. That's gonna be fun. Yay! What the? Don't you? Oh, I was so worried I lost my Terra Stave. I was so worried there for a second. Can you just buy these outright? I wonder. That'd be nice if you could. I haven't checked with him in a while. The Wayfarer, the other guy. Do you sell anything new now? Starlight Cloaker Device. Stop scars. Minions and aircraft from finding you might make. There's 20-minute duration. Hazmat suit. Really, that's the newest thing that I can see is the Cloaker Device. So, let's see, what should we do? We could get the Souls of Light. We get the Ectoplasm and see what that is. We can craft with that. We might be able to... We don't want the Spirit Armor unless we're going to do a Spirit Weapon, unless it has more defense to it. Alright. Wait, we were in a... Where's the hallowed section? Oh, it's up here to the right here. Hallowed be thy name! Alright, up there's one. There's the Illuminate Slime. Souls of Light. Souls of Light. Wish I may, I wish I might. I have the Souls of Light tonight. The other thing too is I lost that robot summon thing that you have to place on the ground, the Mark II one. I lost it because I placed it on the ground besides Plantera, but every time I failed to Plantera to keep the bulb, I exit without saving, and then so I lost it. All that time and effort it took to get it, I've lost it. I've lost my marbles. Can you find them? Where are you? There we go. There's one, at least one. Come on. Give me the souls of light. Please, I need them. Give me your soul. Your soul. Give it to me. That feels me small bad. Only good if you have an upset stomach. Bite your head off like Ozzy Osbourne. Hello, small slime. I am not sponsored. I wish I was. What was that I got? Oh, gold coin? I think that's just rusted long spear. It's so OP. It's so powerful. 11 damage. Give me your Pepto-Bismol goodness. What is that thing? Oh, really? Oh, Jesus. Did not even know that was there. Until it was too late. I'm going to turn into Spider-Man. Bite off your head and drink your juices back. Your blood shall feel splendid. Souls of light. How many souls of light? 6. Is that enough? I require more. I require more souls of light. I wish I might. What, Tigron? We'll have a BLT now. Bacon, lettuce, and do you have the pink swirl? Yes, he did. He did have the pink swirl. I was right to destroy that ice tortoise. Anything that carries the pink swirl must die. Except for me, of course. Well, I will eventually, but not for a while. Not at least until I fight the King Slayer. 14 souls of light. This is riveting content. It's the most exciting thing you've ever seen on YouTube. All of your time you've spent on YouTube, you've never seen a video this interesting and exciting. That reminds me too, when I do the Calamity Mod Rover Vengeance. Now I'm not for sure gonna do this, but I was thinking about not getting accessories off screen, like the cheat sheets and stuff, because either by accident or on purpose, sometimes I get accessories beyond what stage I'm at in the game, the playthrough. But for Calamity Mod Rogue Revengeance, I want to try to do it as legit as I can. I might like do arenas like I did with Ancients Awakened or something like that, but so I'm planning on getting. So I was thinking, rather instead of getting the accessories off screen, I get all the accessories and weapons and stuff on screen. Normally what I try to do is I try with a cheat sheet to get the accessories and stuff I need, because one, it saves time, and two, it's not going to be very interesting for you guys to watch. But I try to get to the interesting parts, you know, exploring a new biome or fighting a boss or stuff like that. I try to do that. I don't always do that, but I try. But for the Calamity mod, Rogue Vengeance, I'm thinking about getting all the accessories and weapons and armor on screen. Kind of like I'm doing right now, rather than doing cheat sheet and just getting the Souls of Light to save time and make it more interesting for you guys. I was thinking about just doing it like I'm doing right now, getting the Souls of Light and the things I need. That means it will probably be the longest and most difficult playthrough I've ever done. It'll probably be like 60 or 80 episodes. How many do I have now? 20. Alrighty. Alright, is the guy that sells the living twigs, is he here? I need you, living twig man. I need you. Do you have the living twigs?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
He lives on Drury Lane?
The Muffin Man! She's married to the Muffin Man.
That's Michelle's favorite part about, one of the favorite parts about Shrek, that scene. Sometimes we'll play that scene and we'll just laugh. Alright, 31. Is that enough? Is that enough for what I need? 6 plus 4. That equals 10, I think. Plus, that equals 18 total, so I think I have enough. Alright, we will see if this was worth it, or was this just a waste of time. We will see. Alright. Blossom Druid's Hood, I already have that. Where is the pants? There's the pants. Okay, so I have 72 defense, and the bonus is Crimson Thorns behind your feet. Not the best set bonus ever, but let's see, let's hope. 72 to 71, so you lose 1 defense, but what's the set bonus? Has a chance to unleash an explosive seed upon getting it. But I had $1. Anyways, the spirits shoot faster, immune to poison and venom. Oh, that's something. Increases maximum mana. Staves cast faster, throw seed back faster, has a chance to. So, yeah, I think this is worth it. I think the bonus is better. Because the thorns weren't doing that much. I mean, the righteous shall walk a thorny path, but still, I think this was better. Let's see if they can release explosive seed upon getting hit, as it says. Aha! It is an explosive seed. Alright, what else can we do with this soul balloon, which probably comes from Orlando. I don't know. So this has 7 defense, 15, and 13. So this is, if I ever come across a spirit weapon, then the only spirit I need is the Spirit of Halloween. I love doing that for that store. Mystic Thorn Stave. 127 damage, shoots a cluster of Mystic Thorn bushes. I really like the idea of the Angelic Fan. It might be worth having as a backup. Oh shoot, you use the vampire dives in the recipe. Oh shoot. Wow. That's really cool. I think that's my 3rd favorite thing about this mod so far. I love vanilla upgrades. whether it's to weapons or to armor or pretty much anything in the game. If it builds upon what the vanilla game is, while adding to its own thing, I love that about, that's what one of my favorite things about Ancients Awakened was that it built a lot on the vanilla stuff. Like, I love Crimson Armor, and I love that they had an upgrade to the Crimson Armor. I love the backgrounds that they did too, and a lot of the, like, the Zero boss fight backgrounds. The Shin Dorgon one was really beautiful. The purple and the oranges and reds. Well, what I plan on doing next is I'm gonna visit the dungeon. Where is the dungeon? So, do we have a dungeon? We must have a dungeon. It's gotta be on this side, I think. Haha, there is a dungeon. Which is exactly something you don't want to hear when you're visiting a person's house. There is a dungeon. You don't want to hear that when you're visiting a house, because... yeah, there's reasons. I like the home you build, Miss So-and-so. Well, there is a dungeon. Would you like to see it? No, thank you. I feel kind of sick. I'm sorry, Miss So-and-so, but I have to leave.
But you can't leave. You must stay here.
Yeah. It doesn't help that I just read Misery either. Me and Michelle read it together. I love that book though. Misery by Stephen King. And right now I'm reading The Shining. Oh shoot, these are new ones if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. It's just been a while. This music reminds me of Earthbound a little bit. It reminds me of the 3 music a little bit. Not exactly, but like if there was Earthbound 4 and they had like a Creed kind of area. The Earthbound story is really strange because after the second one, I thought they were going to follow up, and they kind of do follow up, but not in a way that's expected. Like, Gygus is gone. Piggy's there, but... or Porky, not Piggy. But yeah, it was very strange. I'm not a big fan of Mother 3, but sometimes defying expectations can be a good thing, like, and then there's other times where defying expectations doesn't quite work as well. But definitely, Mother 3 defies what you would normally think, or at least what I thought. There's all kinds of theories about it too. Like if Porky becomes Gygus. Earthbound is one of my favorite RPGs. That and Chrono Trigger. I like Shadowrun. I like Shadowrun too. Super Mario RPG, of course, that's a classic. So many good RPGs out there. But I think more and more over time I'm liking the survival crafting genre the best. I try not to stay that narrow-minded where I just focus on a single genre and that's it. Like every once in a while I'll play a game that's not like Sonic Generations or Resident Evil. I love the Resident Evil series, so... I'm kind of looking forward to the Resident Evil 4 remake, but kind of not, too. Like, I'm worried they're going to mess it up. Because it had, like, almost the perfect balance of survival horror and action and RPG elements. I love the RPG elements of being able to upgrade your weapons and stuff. I think that's something that I didn't like about the classics. Was, classics were better survival horror-wise and just scares. But in terms of just, I like the weapons better for RE4 and RE8. RE5 was good. It's just there were missed opportunities with RE5 to have more survival horror elements. Now, true, because of the setting of Africa being very sunny and everything, there's not as many. The setting doesn't lend itself to horror as much as like a European dark setting like Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil 8 does. But there was still potential for them to add scary moments, and I thought of this idea of you're going through the savannah at night, and it's pitch black, like you barely see the hand in front of your face, and you and Sheva get like split up, and then out of nowhere you see these yellow eyes, and it's a roar, and it's a freaking lion, and you have to fight a freaking lion. You find a flashlight so you can see the lion, but and it's just absolutely terrifying. Like, the scariest part of Resident Evil 5 for me was the freaking crocodiles when you go in the water. So if they just would have had a scene with the lion, now it still wouldn't have been good survival horror-wise as Resident Evil 4 with the horror elements there, but let's see if there's anything worth getting with the ectoplasm to stay here. I like the theming of that. I love Halloween. 3-headed skeletal warhammer. Well, I got the original one, I think, still. 105. Hickorite alloy. Ooh, that might be worth it. Hickorite alloy. Oh, there's also corrupted starlight bar. What would you... So there's lots of... Oh, corrupted hero sword. But you need the gyrus corruptor. So there's lots of applications for this. That's worth farming in here. But yeah, there was a lot of missed opportunities to make Resident Evil 5 horror themed. I love that they had Wesker and Ethel storylines, and I like that. And my favorite part was the Hydra shotgun. I love that. That was my favorite weapon in all of Resident Evil. So powerful. And so amazing. I think Calamity might have it. I wish they would add that there's going to be DLC for Resident Evil Village, and I've already ate, and I was really hoping that they would add something to Chris's campaign, or Chris's part of the story, where you'd have, like, the Hydra, and not the watered-down version that appeared later ones, the exact one from Resident Evil 5, which was really amazing and overpowered, shoot with one hand. I don't know if it was that weapon was a nod to Ghost in the Darkness. I don't know if any of you have ever seen Ghost in the Darkness, the movie, but it had Val Kilmer and Michael Douglas in it. And basically, they're trying to build this bridge for a train in Africa, and these lions are just messing it all up. And they're not going after people just if they're on their turf or something. They're specifically man-hunting lions. They'll go after people. And so Michael Douglas and Val Kilmer, their characters, they try to hunt the lions. And there's a weapon that Val Kilmer uses that's one-handed. It's like a one-handed shotgun. I don't think it's triple-barreled like the Hydra is, but it's a one-handed shotgun. Or a rifle, I forget. I'm pretty sure it's a shotgun, but it's been a long time since I've seen the movie. But I just think that was a big missed opportunity. They could have made it so much scarier. I think the other element that added to it was freaking Sheva, that was forced upon you. You had to have her with you. Whether you wanted to or not, you just had to have Sheva with you. It's still better than Ashley, at least you can use a weapon. But there's only certain parts in Resident Evil 4 where you have Ashley, and then there's the Knight's armor, which you can use, which makes it basically nullifies any, most if not all, of the negative aspects of having Ashley with you. Is that a new one? Infected. But I hope they stay to the original spirit of the Resident Evil 4, because sometimes remakes are just, they messed up Resident Evil 3 remake. It's a lot shorter, it doesn't have the clock tower element to it. Resident Evil 2 they did right, thank God, but I might play that game one day, Resident Evil 2, the remake. I remember playing it back, the original one back on the N64. Make sure I'm still recording. Yes, thank God. That's one of the worst things is lost footage, whether you forgot to record or one of the ones that keeps popping up is OBS will have an update, and I'm not blaming OBS, this is my fault, but OBS has updates every once in a while. And I've had this happen with Ancients Awakened, and I've had this happen with a Valheim episode of recorded audio. But it doesn't update, sometimes it will turn off my Blue Yeti, and I'll have to reconfigure the settings just really quick. But I don't know that, I just go off the default, what I'm used to doing. And I forget to check sometimes after an update. I just gotta get in the habit of checking after an update, because sometimes it'll turn off my mic. And I'll look at my Blue Yeti and the red light will be on, like I'm recording, will be the blinking red light, but the OBS doesn't recognize it because of the update. So that sucks when that happens. I recorded a Valheim episode where I was in the mountains and I was fighting wolves, and I try to do a good job commentary-wise, but some days are worse than others. But that day was a good day. I did one of my better jobs, and I lost it. It wasn't there because of that issue. Now I have to try to make up for it with editing and putting text and funny audio clips and stuff like that. Try to make up for it. Alright, you freaking bag of bones. I should have my minions out too. Ah! Give me your ectoplasm! Sounds strange. I'm not gonna say that again. Oh, shoot. Tactical shotgun is... Well, I'm a druid. Unless there's a druid shotgun, that would be funny. If there was a druid shotgun. Oh, that would be... Mother Nature's wrath. It shoots out ghosts. I make my own path. Not care if the dungeon tells me where to go. I will go where I want, sir. I will take what I need, and I will leave this dungeon. Come on. Oh, shoot. Boom, he's like, you think so, huh? Karate kick to the face. Oh, there's corrupted xenomite gear. Oh, this is magic. Magic and minion. Black goop. My favorite thing. In all of the things. Not really. Oh, it's gloop, not goop. Broken hero sword. I need the Gyrus Corruptor too? Where's the Gyrus Corruptor? Sounds like a weird dance. Right alloy. I hope I have that. I will make one. I will make one, and that will be it, because I do not know if it'll be worth it. Iron. Here. telling me I still have the pure iron. I do not. I do not have it. Or at least I don't think so. And we'll check the other. We'll check the other ones just in case. Never know. It could. I'm horrible at organizing, so it might be in another. Your princess is another castle, Mario. Your castle is on another princess. That's the. Hope not. So I will have to get more pure iron. Is it from this dude? Yeah, he sells the crystals. There we go. I think that's plenty. I think it is. Where's the pure iron? Give me the pure iron, please. I think it's with the crystals and the... Isn't it with the crystals and the iron bars? It's been so long, I've forgotten. I need to be at the furnace. Do I still even have the furnace? It's been ridiculous. I don't even know if I... Where? Oh, there it is. Okay, thank God. Alright, so... Shall we see here? Rocket launcher, is there any useful thing for that? Nope. There we go. Alright, I forgot. What do I need now? What do I need for this? I need the adamantite forge, 2 of the pure iron, 2 of that, and ectoplasm. Do I have the adamantite forge? I do. So where is the hickorite alloy boss? I've got 2 pure iron, 2, more than 2, and I've got more than enough ectoplasm. What's the deal? Am I missing it? Like, what's the thing? Come on. Oh, there's gotta be something I'm missing here. Holy properties. Ectoplasm, pure iron bar. I have that. And also hallowed bar. Hallowed. Not iron. You fool. Do I even have the hallowed bar? Am I gonna have to fight? Well, fighting the bosses shouldn't be all that difficult. For the love of God, get away from me, blood monsters. Enough! Oh, I thought... Alright, I will fight. Which one? The destroyer should be the easiest. This should be a lot easier now that I've progressed a little bit. Watch me get wrecked completely. Watch me get completely and utterly wrecked. I know the NPCs will. Come on. You're my destroyer. You're called the destroyer, right? Where you're gonna get destroyed, ironically. There we go. And profit. There we go. Alright, now we should finally be able to make the hickorite alloy and see if it's useful for anything. Yeah, at least for Druid, at least. Here we go. Of course it's not for Druid, of course. Alright, repeater. Oh, there's a staff. Oh, that's magic. Shoot. Magic. Is there a summer weapon at least? Nope. Not a useful. Well, it is useful if you're doing melee. I will give it credit. I'm not gonna, but not useful for if you're druid. So I will give credit where it's due. It's still useful, but just not for this particular playthrough. So that was a bust. Let's see what else we can do with the ectoplasm. I need the Gyrus Corruptor, so I need to figure out what that's about. I could make the Ghost Armor here, the Wisp one. It'd be awesome if it was an upgrade to the other one and it still had slow fall to it, but Gyrus Chip. Oh, AI Chip plus the Ectoplasm. Somehow I think that's to summon an enemy or something. I don't know. At any rate, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to look up the Gyrus Chip and the Gyrus Corruptor. I'm probably saying that wrong, in which case I apologize. But at any rate, I'm just relieved we beat Plantera. The next episode, we might take on the Kingslayer. I don't know. That's what's next in the boss progression. But if there's something else instead, we'll just see. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye, everybody.